Hey, what's up you beautiful feckers? How you all doing? So this is a Chroma video. I know, right? Any excuse for me to make a Chroma video. Now, Chroma Prime Access dropped last night and I am pretty happy with how he looks. I think he looks pretty badass. Like I said when those images originally got leaked a few weeks ago, he's got that kind of Daedric Knight look to him from Skyrim, gone from being a bit of a dragon to a dragon killer or dragon hunter, a little bit badass. One of our better looking Prime frames, I think he looks pretty good, definitely one of our better looking ones, but, and this is a big but, this poor fecker has no fuss or rat at all. He got no rework, no changes to his abilities and only a few minor stat changes, that's it. Which for me is a real bloody shame, because I fucking love Chroma and I wanted him to be in a better place than he is right now. The sole reason I loved, past tense, using my Chroma was that he complemented the gunplay in Warframe. You could run and gun while tanking damage and keeping your buffs up. I know he's slow and cumbersome and he's ugly to boot, definitely that, but you could have a lot of fun with certain weapons. He's not so good at the tanking side of the game anymore. Like, he is still good, but he's nowhere near what he once was, and I feel that other Warframes are better tanks than what Chroma is right now. Now, Chroma Prime is Mastery Rank 6 and comes with an extra 125 base armor and 100 extra energy, which gives him one of the largest energy pools in the game, 850 with primed flow, and I think with my Umbral setup he has something around 1000 armor as well without his buffs active. So he comes with 4 polarities, 2 dash, a V and a D, as well as a V for steel charge in that aura slot. So Umbral builds are a lot easier to get simply because you've already got steel charge in there and it's not going to cost you as many forma. However, even though I'm a little bit annoyed that he didn't get a rework, I think there are some Warframes way more deserving of a rework right now in game. Warframes like Nyx, Wukong, Titania, Mirage, even Vauban, who recently got that incredible charge up mechanic. I know, it's fucking incredible. Charging your balls before throwing them at people. Thumbs up. Previously with Chroma, they did mention after they fixed, and I'm doing quotation marks on my fingers there, his ability values, that he would get a proper rework at a later date. This was obviously not that date, so even though he now has a primed gold trimmed variant, he is still nowhere near as effective a Warframe as he used to be, or as effective as other buffing Warframes are, which pains me to say it because he was my favourite Warframe. Neja right now after his recent rework feels like a much better frame than old Dragon Tits, if I'm being honest. He is still a very good option if you want a Warframe to help your squad while hunting Eidolons, even though Rhino can help you out just as good if not better. So the fact that he's just a gold trimmed Chroma with a bit of extra armor and energy, it makes his Prime Access for me really not worth the money. Farm him and build him, you will get much more enjoyment out of doing that, because right now the game's having a bit of a content drought anyway, so it'll give you something to do. Now if you don't have the normal Chroma, then you can probably now get Chroma Prime faster than normal Chroma, simply because most of normal Chroma's parts that belong to other Warframes are bloody vaulted. So there's that as well, unless you're going to buy them for platinum. Now, like I said, as far as looks go, Chroma Prime is pretty bulky or extra thick, and the Cyandana that you get from that accessory pack is really nice as well, even if it is very similar to one of our 10th-gen Cyandanas. The Prime accessory armor pieces that are on his legs look really nice, but damn, those shoulder pieces are feckin' huge. Shoulder pastries, that's all I keep seeing. Maybe they'll grow on me and I'll eventually like them, but right now I kinda don't. They don't look too bad on smaller Warframes like Nova and so on, but on bulky Warframes like Rhino, like Chroma, I just don't like the way they look, but that's just me, maybe you love them. Now as far as building or modding my Chroma Prime, I've just gone and replicated my Umbral Chroma mod setup over, so I done a video on that a few months ago. Now these setups are of course very specific to me because of the arcanes that I run with for added survivability, healing, armor, or even energy regen, as well as the focus schools I run with as well. So you'll see right away that I have a very negative energy efficiency, which doesn't really bother me because of my, like I said, the arcanes, Zinuric as well, but I don't have energy issues unless I run into maybe a Leech Eximus. So I've got 3 Forma on my Chroma Prime. That's all it took to mirror my Umbral Chroma build over because of the base polarities that come with Chroma Prime. And I'm honestly not going to change this build again until hopefully they give us some kind of a rework to Chroma and his abilities. Effigy can be good for farming or stuns, but honestly it's a pretty bad ultimate ability for a Warframe compared to other Warframe ultimate abilities. And Spectral Scream is just plain terrible. It's just crap. I'm hoping at some point that they will allow us to switch his elements on the fly while you're in a mission. Maybe remove Spectral Scream for that, because I know they've done it to plenty of other things in the game in the past. Maybe give us more base range to make him a buff Warframe or even a better ultimate. Until then, sadly, my Chroma is going to go into stasis. I'm just not going to use him. I don't enjoy running Chroma anymore. I feel like they've kind of killed him off for me because I enjoyed that tanky run and gun playstyle, which he isn't as good as he once was. Rhino, Oberon, Nasia, Nidus and even Inros for me are more enjoyable to run with right now. But by all means, let me know in the comment section below what you think of Chroma Prime, of his looks, of the accessories, of the Prime access and everything involved in it this time around, whether you think it's worth it or not. Do me a huge favour, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe